Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Oh, look at that. Was not expecting that. That is not fireworks. That's just a stage show going off. I was not expecting that. I was about to walk away. I'm glad I held on for just that 2 seconds more. Good evening. Welcome in, everyone, to our last live stream of this trip. Our last hurrah. We're gonna go for a little walk first. Fireworks are not until 10 o'clock. So we gotta go at least 2 hour stream. Plus the fireworks are exactly 12 minutes long. We're gonna either come get a seat out here, maybe if there's anything available. There's plenty available now. We'll come grab a seat. If not, we'll just stand right here. We'll stand right here and watch the boat is leaving and watch the Minnies, not fireworks like I misspelled on the thumbnail, fireworks. Minnie's wonderful fireworks display for Magic Kingdom. You can see the castle in the distance right there. There's the castle. Space Mountain, the tippity top of Space Mountain. You can barely see Tron. You can barely see Tron. But that's what we're gonna do for tonight for our last stream. We were supposed to do something like this our first night from the Grand Floridian, but Carlos, which is me, overate at 1900 Park Fair and could not bear the thought of standing here and waiting a couple hours for fireworks. So, Ghost Host Jason, what's going on? Good evening. Ashley King, hello. Anne Marie, good evening to you. Regina, hello. Julie McCowan, hello, hello. Hello, you fine, wonderful people. Movie Mania Nick, what's going on, buddy? Packed up my bags and shopped in Vegas. Regina was working. Disneyland fan. Steven, what's going on?
Should we get some more pod stickers?
Make sure. Ashley King, hello. I said Ashley King, hello. So we're gonna go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. I was gonna start inside Hollywood Studios, but I decided, you know what? I didn't want to. There's a reason why I didn't want to, but I didn't want to start. I figured we'll end inside Hollywood Studios. Did I just say that? In the Polynesian. We'll end in a Polynesian and then come out here. We're gonna go for a walk. Let's go over there. Let's go to the Grand Floridian and see the decorations there. Suzanne is sitting. I lost my wife. Can barely see her. She's right in that chair. She's in there. I can see a thigh. I see a thigh. Ethan's in the pool. He'll be in the pool until 10 o'clock when they close it down. His last splash. It was a day, but I'm doing well. Good, Ashley King. Karen Sanders, hello. So we got to watch the time. We got to make sure. We might catch the, not the beauty pageant, the what do you call it? The pageant parade. Now, what the hell is it called? The water pageant. Water pageant. Isn't it the water pageant? I forgot what it's called. But let's go for a walk. Not that my legs are really up to it. Suzanne doesn't want to walk. Suzanne might not even make it to the fireworks.
Next weekend.
She's a little down. You know, day to go home. Whoever wants to leave. Oh, these yellow lights screw up my eyes. Whoever wants to leave Disney. Not us. We also just saw on Facebook that a dear friend of ours, Michaela's twin, not really, but twin by name, her grandfather passed away. I just found out. The mother didn't want to tell us while we were here, but the obituary was done today, so that's why she posted it. But yeah, very sad, very sad. So, Jack in the Box. What about Jack in the Box? I can't read that. Lauren, hello. Suzanne's in the chat. Problem is, I got to stop to read. And when I stop to read, we're going to lose time. We don't want to lose time. We don't want to lose time. All right. Well, Suzanne, I hope you're taking care of things. I see, one in here that could take care of things right about now. Okay, Suzanne, I know you're listening and I know you're seeing this. Can we, never mind, I'll do it. Jesus, I'll do it. I'll do it, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's see if that helps. I'll do it myself. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it live. Do it live. If we're gonna time people out, time out yourself. I'm gonna do it myself. Do it myself. Gloria Thibodeau. Hello, Gloria. Hope you and Jason have had a great Friday. It is Friday. It's Friday. We're going home on a Saturday, which is unusual. Well, we usually leave on a Saturday, but arrive on Sunday because we're so used to driving. But we're flying, so we got an early flight. Not too early, 7:30 flight. So airport by 5:30. I think it'll be enough time. I know it's MCO. I know security's a little weird, but a little long. But I think 5:30 will be plenty. 2 hours. That's a nice room. It's a nice suite. 2-bedroom? 2-bedroom, because there's no bed there. That's just the kitchen. 1 bedroom, maybe? Maybe that's the 1 bedroom. Connecting door there. Very nice. Suzanne, why couldn't we get this? Why couldn't we get... That would have been nice. No, very happy with the room we had. Very glad we stood here. Glad we tried it. Rob Law, what's going on? Happy first Friday of December to those who celebrate. Yes. How did this happen? If I timed this person out, how is she back? What the hell happened here? Okay, we'll take care of this. Or just do that, Suzanne. That's fine too. Well, let's subscribe it. That's okay. I don't need them. It doesn't bother me one bit. Wow. I don't know what was the point of spamming with restaurants. Or whatever the heck that person was doing. The Cove Pool. Anybody know if this is a new pool or was this pool always here? Was this another quiet pool for the Polynesian, or is this the new pool here for the tower? Because this building was always here. So I'm just wondering, you can play some chess. Play some chess with your friends. Suzanne's got her hands full right now. Suzanne has her hands full right now. New pool. Thank you, Regina. New pool. Suzanne has her hands full right now. That's all right. She can handle it. Suzanne, let it go. Just let stuff go. I'll handle it myself if I have to. New pool. So we're going to go. We'll pop into the tower lobby. We were here earlier this week. Tuesday. We were here Tuesday for lunch over at Wailulu. See, they got freestyle machines here. Really cool. Just stream. Okay, I'll stream. Nice exercise room. If that's your thing while you're on vacation, you want to get your exercise. Daryl, hello. Welcome in. If that's your thing to exercise while you're on vacation, feel free to do so. The Wailulu Bar and Grill. There's some outdoor seating. There is a bar, a horseshoe style bar. Nice view of the castle there. Actually, I'm wrong. That's not the castle. That's that's Beauty and the Beast castle. I didn't realize you can see that one that well from here. Huh. So that's Beauty and the Beast. There's Cinderella. Can't see Space Mountain anymore from where we are. Wailulu Tower, Polynesian Tower. Again, I'm not a fan of these new humongous, I don't know, looks like Ritz-Carltons, but on Disney property. Good burger, Brandon. Brandon, yes. 608 in Calgary. You're in Calgary. Nice. Great hockey team. Well, it used to be when I was growing up. How was the food? I've heard very good things about it. It was okay. Suzanne really liked the burger. We're going to go up the hill. We're not going to go up the steps. We're going to go up the hill. Suzanne liked the burger a lot, I guess. I found it to be okay. I tried it. I had... oh, my gimbal's acting stupid. I had... so Wailulu, the main entrance is right there. The inside part. Nice little seating area. Why is she doing this? Okay. Spirit Jersey, hello, and Starbucks. Jason Thibodeau, hello. So this is concierge right here. This is all you get. A little I don't even know what you call this thing. Just a little tree stump. A little tree stump to put their phone or check in. You know, a little computer. Got restrooms down here, elevators. You have to have a room key to actually use the elevator. I believe, I didn't check. I could be talking out of my rear end. And I am. I guess it's just buttons, unless it's on this side. No, it's push button. You don't need a key to go up. You do not need a key. It's all push button. I thought it was like Riviera where you needed a key, a room key to get in. But I guess I'm wrong. This is their tree. Nothing to it. Nothing like some other resorts. I think the All-Star had pretty much the same tree. Yeah, Regina liked her poke bowl. It looked good. I know she ate the leftovers on her flight. Chessboard set up. I guess white is next. White is next. We're going to go. We're gonna go. Well, whoever played white really screwed up this board. Wow, I can't go anywhere. Huh. All right. Well, we'll just go up one here. That's about it. Whoever's got the next move, feel free to make the next move. Come on over and make a move. I was just able to book dining. Yeah, that started what, today, yesterday, something like that, or the day after we came. It was something. I know. It was walk-in when we were at Ralph's. What's going on? Yeah, make a move. Yeah, make a move. Just not on me. Don't make a move on me. I'm taking. Daughter's going to love Pokeball. Yeah. Regina really liked it. It looked good. And they gave a lot. It was a good amount of food. I tried Suzanne's burger. I don't know. I'm partial to Steakhouse 71 burger, I guess, a little bit. Should I attempt to go down this hill? All right. If I fall, folks, you get to see something go viral. No. Okay, good. Last night, yeah, Rob, last night I decided one last stream we'll do, it's a Christmas party night, so we'll get to see, the fireworks from Minnies. I know I spelled it wrong. Suzanne was texting me laughing. I spelled fire wrong, fireworks. I guess it's, what did I spell? Fireworks. But either way, I hear police, I hear sirens. We're gonna be back to the Poly in a little bit. We'll set up there for the fireworks at 10 o'clock, so stick around. They don't start till 10 on the dot. And they are literally 12 minutes long. 10:12, they will be done. We watched it last night, Suzanne and I, while Ethan was in the pool. There was a very young couple who got engaged. And I mean very young. They looked very young. Monorail. Monorail red. No, that's not red. It might be orange. Monorail orange. Who got engaged during the fireworks? I did not scream, don't do it. Rob, yeah, it was a great trip. It was a great trip. Very tiring. This trip was very tiring. We did a lot. We did a lot. Ferry's making its way. You know what should be starting pretty soon is the water pageant. I believe it's by 8:45. It's at the Poly. And it starts here at the Grand Flow. So we might catch it at the Grand Flow.
We zullen toch dingetjes moeten zien. Dan denk ik wel met mijn
Does that say Nicholas? Nicholas, hello? Not my Nicholas, but Nicholas, hello? What a view. Wow. That's a nice view. I've never seen this view from here. Not at night, anyways. Here's the wedding pavilion. Of course, we cannot get in, but look at that. Look at that. Train station, Tron. Train station, Tron. Space Mountain. Some nice light there. Tron's going off in blue. I didn't get to ride Tron this trip. There's a few things I didn't get to do. It's all right. It's nice when you just, go with the flow. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, a few things we didn't get to do, but it's all right. We were at the Christmas party. So I got to do a few things there. Like Space Mountain with there's the venue hall, one of the venue halls. You can have your wedding in there. So we'll walk through here. This is the new DVC building. New. I remember when they were building this back in 09, maybe 09, 10, somewhere like that. Sat Rob, yeah. Suzanne's feeling sad. Suzanne's feeling sad about leaving another monorail. Monorails are on fire tonight. Monorails are on fire tonight. We went out to dinner, Suzanne and I. Well, last dinner we had some money left on a gift card. I don't like taking gift cards home. And I also wasn't about to go. I came the wrong way, didn't I? I sure did. I wasn't about to buy another coffee mug or anything. So I said, let's go to dinner by ourselves. One last time. Went over to Steakhouse 71. Never had dinner there. It was good. It was good. I had the strip. It was really good. But monorails, they were really moving. Yeah, it's always sad when you leave. I mean, any vacation. It doesn't have to only be Disney, but I mean, it's sad. You never know when you're coming back. We're not made of money. It might look like it because of the resorts we stay at and all the fun stuff we do, but there's plenty of people made of money. We're not. So you never know if we're coming back, when we're coming back. So it's hard to leave. I'm just thankful that we're flying. Because if we were driving like we used to, then yeah, I'd be depressed about doing that 20-hour drive all over again. But we're not. We'll be home in a couple of hours. There's Nicholas. There's my Nicholas. Did I miss the show? Nope, Nick. The show's at 10 o'clock. So if the Serenity's listening, hello, baby. Hi, Lily. Vavu misses you girls. Vavu was happy when Serenity told Mommy that Vavu's showing her around Disney. I guess she was watching. I forgot what day it was this week. One day this week. But if the girls are awake, it is Friday. They're in bed already. Okay, well, it is 8:20. Yes, you guys have that strict bedtime for them, which is nice at their age. So, but if they happen to get up because they hear Vavu's voice, or they just happen to get up, fireworks are at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock from the beach. from the beach. But if anybody's wondering, that New England, I'm sorry, real New England, nice view too, right? Yeah, it's at 10. It's because it's the party, Nick. It's the Christmas party. I thought it was regular fireworks, and those would have been, well, those only would have been at 9, but yeah, it's at 10. So, and you know, Dad, last night I ain't going to bed. I might as well just stay up all night. All right, so here's the pool. I'm not gonna show you the pool, little kids in the pool. I prefer not to flash it because there's a lot of weirdos. I could tell there's been a lot of weirdos in my chat already. By the way, Suzanne's working, but we don't like, streamers should never show pools with little kids. I get it, you catch little kids while walking around, but not when they are in pools. You should never do that, and I definitely won't. Massachusetts here, Richard Duggins. Sorry, typing's very small, and my glasses are getting a little foggy. Massachusetts, what part? Because so are we. Technically, kind of, sort of. We live in Rhode Island, but born and raised in Massachusetts. And I still work in Massachusetts. My son still lives in Massachusetts. My backyard is Massachusetts, kind of. I can hit golf balls into it. I know it's a joke that people don't seem to believe. If I hit a golf ball from my backyard, it will land in Massachusetts. I promise you that. And I'm not calling myself a good golfer. We just live that close. Zachary in Louisiana. Hello, Zachary. They've gone over to Josh's chat. I saw. Oh, good. Good. Send it his way. I have my... I like the man. I really do. But good. Send him his way. Send him his way. He's got like 18 mods in there. 18 mods. 14 of them Ninja. Because Mike's in there for sure. And Mara. Especially Leslie, I'm sure, is in there. Busting their chops. Feel bad for them tonight. I don't feel bad for them. I mean, like, that, you know. They're regulars. They're in there. That Bit Ritz is usually full-time in there. Good people. Good people. I give Mike a lot of credit. Mike's a Moz on a few channels, and he works hard. He's in there day in, day out for Resort TV 1. I'm also Mod there, but when I'm there. When I am there. You were north of me. Oh, what did Richard say we was? Franklin, yes. I know Franklin very well. No Woonsocket. Yes, no Woonsocket. You got to be proud. That's how you prove that you're, besides my accent, that's how you prove you're a New Englander. You know Woonsocket. You know Pawtucket. If I can pronounce Pawtucket in Worcester, we're all good. It's not Worcester. Thomas, Gorgeous T, what's going on? Yes, it's a combination of it's sad it's the last day. She, you know, once she gets on the plane, she'll be okay, but she hates the day before. We struggled to pack. Murph's going to take a bag, just one bag. That's all we struggled with. Not struggled, but there's a bag of stuff we just can't seem to fit. So Murph is kindly coming to pick it up, or I'm going to drop it off after 10:30, one or the other. I told him if he can pick it up, great. He offered to pick it up. If he can pick it up, great. If not, I'll bring it to him. Wendy B, what's going on? Hello, Wendy. Simba 2, Matt. It was nice seeing Matt this morning. Had breakfast with Matt. 8:23. We're trying to time this correctly so we can show you Polly, the inside of Polly, where we are staying. And I should have brought a cup. Should I go get a cup of water? I'm a little thirsty. But I would have to go down more because that's where the quick service is. I'll wait. We'll see if I can make this last. But here's 1900 Park Fair. Hope we're not in black screen. I just refreshed like an idiot, and I realized I was zoomed in a little bit. There's 1900 Park Fair. There's the Grand Floridian Cafe. Yeah, we love seeing Matt today. Saw a lot of people this morning. We had breakfast with 19. Well, there was 19 of us. We had 19 people at breakfast this morning. It's nice having breakfast with them. All at Boma. Went Boma breakfast. Boma buffet. Crispy clear. Thank you, Wendy. I refreshed and then I'm like, that lady looks very close. Why? So I was zoomed in, so that was my mistake. So here's the lobby. Grand Floridian lobby. We're missing the gingerbread house right here. It would be right in this corner, but we're missing that. I look weird, street. I don't look, well, I always look weird. I feel weird. I don't have my bag. I don't have anything. I had 92% of my battery. My gimbal's fully charged, so it should last us the night. Yeah, Regina, we love Boma breakfast. I ate well. I only had 2 plates of food. They were full. And 3 carafes myself. All right, 2. I had 2 carafes of pog juice myself. Sugar went through the roof, of course. Here's the new bar. I forgot the name of it right now. I forget everything, but here's the new bar. Nico de Greco, welcome in. Would you look at that tree? Yeah, nice tree. Lights look a little jaundiced. They're supposed to be like that, little yellow, little yellowish. Reminds me of my mother's old set of lights. But here's the new bar. What's it, Birdcage? Not Birdcage, that's a movie. What the hell's the name of this bar again? You figured you'd see a name somewhere. But, Suzanne will put it. Somebody will put it. Dreamer Deborah, good evening. Good evening to everyone. I know I'm not used to saying good evening. I either stream early in the morning or the afternoon. This good evening thing is not something I am used to. We'll go show you the front of the resort, and then we'll work our way back in here. I know other streamers already have done resort tours. I think Jeff's already been in here, Walt. If not, Walt will be in here soon. Fortunately, we didn't get to see Walt and Melissa. Melissa hasn't been feeling well, so we haven't been able to see him. Here's a pretty tree right here. Another pretty tree. I feel like Bob Ross right now. We're going to paint some pretty trees right now. We're going to add some trees, a little bit of green, and a little bit of blue. Let's add a little white to the trunk here. Matt, how you feeling, buddy? You doing all right? If only I were the birdcage, you would have some good entertainment. Oh, man. Spirit Jersey, it was announced like back in June that they were not going to put it up because this was under construction. They changed the carpet. This is all new. Well, I don't know if it's all new furniture. They added a lot of new furniture. That is a new carpet. And they were building that, the bird cage. Why can I not remember the name of it? And I don't know if Suzanne already put it or anybody else. But bird cage bar. I call it bird cage because that elevator is supposed to be a bird cage. So that's why I call it bird cage. These flowers are real, if you guys believe that. They are real flowers. So think how often this bouquet has to be changed. Just think about that. These are real flowers. So what are you going to think? Every week this bouquet needs to be changed? Perch. Thank you, Regina. Perch. Steven, what's going on? You like the new carpet? A lot of people don't. I'm glad it's not plain. But if you go look from the second floor, and we'll take a look from the second floor, it is just a massive mismatch. It's like, I'm like, was that Jenna that walked by me? No, it was a big mismatch. Josh is alone, I know that. Jenna's not with him. So we'll come out here, just take a look at these wreaths. Garland. This garland as you walk in and walk out. Think about a bridge that has a porch in it. Has a wait? What? A bridge that has perches in it. It's the perch. I'm struggling as well to try and find a way to remember it. Perch. Yes, there's a perch. That building's amazing. It is nice to come here. We've stayed here once. The ground floor. I'd like to picture in front. Flower arrangements are. Yeah, I mean those are fresh flowers. So you just imagine the detail that they put into some of these resorts. When you're putting fresh flowers like that, are these fresh poinsettias too? They gotta be. These look like poinsettias, right? I could be wrong from a distance. I am not, and they are real. Look at these beauties. You got some there too. You got the old car, the old carriage as well, here at the Grand Flow. It's always nice to come visit. Nancy Drake, good afternoon, good evening. Mandy Adams, hello. Birdcage, not a bridge. I read bridge, I think it was bridge. Sorry, perch, bird and a perch. These are all real. This is all real. None of this is plastic. None of it. Oh, wait a minute. No, oops, I ripped that one. Okay, I ripped that leaf. No, they're real. They're real. We'll take a walk upstairs. Rob Law, I'm not reading that. I refuse to read that number. I refuse to read that number. Look at all these poinsettias. How many? It's like they bought out Home Depot. Home Depot, Black Friday, you can buy these for like 99 cents a piece. Well, they used to be 99. My sister used to run over there and wait in line for poinsettias for 99 cents. She used to get my mom one, her whole bunch of people. Plymouth Rock, what's going on? Again, hello, Nancy Drake. Nancy, I joked around with Suzanne because she was feeling down in the monorail as we were heading back to the Poly, so I could stop my streams. She can go see her parents. Her parents were hanging around, and her cousins. And then, like I said earlier, we got some bad. Well, we read some bad news. There's a little tree over there. I'm not going to show you a kids area. There is these hanging reefs. I don't know what you call these, but to me they're reefs, just different. They're not round, but there's 3 of them here. 2 big ones behind the check-in station. I figured they would have shrunk this too, like they did over at the new Poly. I figured they would have taken all these desks out and put just little tree stumps. Running back to the room, my back is killing me. All right, just keep an eye out for a call or a text from Murph. Called a swag. These are called a swag. Thank you. Called a swag. But yeah, we read some awful news on. It was actually on Facebook. A friend of ours posted the obituary for her father. So I sure, Suzanne saw that, got even more emotional, and we started texting them our condolences and talking to them. But my point of all of this was Nancy Drake's in here, and Nancy goes to bingo like ourselves. And I try to get her to laugh. I'm like, Suzanne, we'll be home early tomorrow. You want to go to bingo? She looked at me like I was serious, and she thought about it. And I'm like, no, I'm really not serious. I'm not going to bingo. Let's fly home and then drive to Connecticut to go play bingo. No, let's not do that. This is blocked off. The stairwell. So is that one. What's behind here? I hate to be nosy and get in trouble, but why is this blocked off? Why is that blocked off? There's nothing wrong with it. There's reefs going down. Huh. Why is this blocked off? That is a good question. That only can be answered by. It can only be answered by by Disney themselves. So we'll look from up here. We'll look at the tree from up here. So we stood on an outside building. This is the main building. There is rooms attached to the main building. We stood at the DVC building, one of the DVC buildings, not the very new one they're building, but the one right next to the pool. Take her next week. We have plans next week. Can't do that. Julio, hello. What's going on? Capture your surroundings. Well, yeah, they have people taking pictures, and I know they have security cameras everywhere, but oh, that was locked. So again, the elevator is inside what would be, like a bird cage, which is pretty cool. But there is if you watch full, wow, that's blocked off too down there. I just realized that. Huh. If you ever watched, there's a waiter up there. What's upstairs? I've never been above this floor, but we're gonna go in. Let's go to the corner here. Let's go to the corner. We all remember. Was it this side? Let me see. Yes, of course it was this side, because the monorail's on the other side. We all remember the Grand Floridian Orchestra used to play right there. Here's the Enchanted Rose, another lounge. People very nicely dressed over here at the lounge. Might have been, wow, those people too. Maybe there was a wedding. There was a wedding today. I caught a bridal party having their photos, a bride and groom having their photos taken this morning over at the Poly. That guy's already got his tie off and a couple of buttons unbuttoned. He's ready to dance the night away or drink some more. But what was I saying? It looked like there's tables up on that floor, and there was like a waiter walking around. Pretty chandeliers. Very nice chandeliers. Again, the Purge, or the Bird Cage, whatever you want to call it. Not the movie. It's not the Bird Cage. It is the Purge. Purge. The Purge. I'm calling Purge now. It's the Purge. Citrucus and Victoria and Albert. None of those people look like they're ready to go dining in there. I wouldn't go in there dressed like that, but if you can afford it and you can dress however the hell you please. Very cute Ferris wheel. Does it spin? It does not. Carlos, don't touch things. I wonder if they've filmed. I wonder. So they've been filming what seems to be a Hallmark Christmas movie around Disney World. Suzanne, if she's still listening, will know the name of the main characters. But I'm wondering now, because I'm wondering if this is to block some filming. Maybe they're going to film some stuff on the steps, and it's just set up now to use for some filming later on. I'm starting to wonder if it's that. Maybe to block off Victoria and Albert, so they'll film in there. I'm starting to think that's exactly what it is. Could be wrong. The Purge. Yeah, well, I was saying Purge now, like the movie. Pickles, what's going on, Pickles? Concierge, I would presume. So upstairs, yeah, maybe. Crashed a wedding. I could. If there's an open bar, I'd be tempted. That's all I need to do is get drunk the night before flying home. Basin, I'm not Steve. 90% of you follow Steve as well. I'm sure there's a few new people here. If there isn't, well, this is Basin. They have some really, according to them, to Steve and my wife and Michaela, some really cool soaps in there. You can actually go in here and wash your hands. This is the funny part. I'm going to back up. I won't point towards them, but you see all the men? We're all just hanging out. We're all just hanging out as the wives are in there washing their hands and buying soaps. All the men are just hanging out. Here to the left, there is a lot of dressed people. I know it's Friday night. A lot of people going somewhere. Victoria and Albert. This is where you catch the monorail. Going to Victoria and Albert or one of the other restaurant was in Citrakis there. Citricos. Try to pronounce it. I'm doing my best. I'm not going to go in a store. We've done enough shopping. Because it's going to lead to me seeing something and I can't buy anything. I have no wallet. I have no Apple Pay because I'm using my phone to stream. So actually I can't buy anything, but then that's going to aggravate me and in case I see something I really want. Right, Wendy? Yeah, no, that's what they're filming. It's been on the Facebook pages, Blog Mickey and a few others. My watch don't work, Suzanne, remember? The only thing the only reason I'm wearing my watch is for time. And yeah, let's not start this with like Jennifer, right? It's for time and count my steps. Because for anything else, my watch has been acting so stupid, it won't connect to my phone. Lacey was there filming here. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what this white's for. That's what this white is for. It's part of the film, filming crews, backdrops, or blockage. It's to block things. There's some on this side too. Maybe to block light from the side window. Something. This is definitely was used for the film crew. Maybe to block these lights. I don't know. Something. That's a cute picture. Trying to get everybody up the steps. That's a nice try. Good job, buddy. Nobody on the piano yet. It is what, 8:41. I figured somebody would be on the piano. Actually, I didn't even see the piano. Where's the piano? Did they move the piano out to make more room? Oh, it's right there. Jesus. But nobody's on the piano. See, here's another one. So, yeah. They were filming in here. And filming what? I have no clue. I need to use the bathroom. This is going to be tough. I drank a lot over at the Contemporary. I don't expect anybody to steal you. I am going to put you down over by this door. And I'm hoping to God that nobody steals you. Should I do like when I do my drives? Put you on selfie mode so in case somebody does take you, we will see you be taken away. Actually, there is a DVC guy right here. Do you mind if I put my tripod here filming this while I run to the bathroom? Make sure nobody takes it, please. Thank you. There you go. You guys can look at that for a little bit.
Be right back, guys. Part of the cast member. You're good. I told them that you'll be right back.
Yeah, awesome. You could have took it and walked it around if you wanted to. I trust you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have not.
So,
All right.
May I?
You may.
So what I've been telling everybody is all the Easter eggs
All the Easter eggs, okay?
in this case.
All right.
So either A, I tell you, or B, you can try to guess.
You can tell me. It's been a long day. I ain't, and it's my last night, so.
I got you. So if you look down at the bottom right,
Yeah.
that's going to be Aladdin.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah?
Yeah.
Over here, Encanto.
Okay.
This is the stitching from Maribel's dress.
All right.
And then you have the lily pad right over here. That's for Tiana. So
Okay.
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Tahiti's heart, yes. The heart from Moana.
Yeah.
And right over here. And then you have Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Got that one.
Got that one. This is the Disney treasure.
Let's see that.
So that's the little Disney cruise line inside. It's hard to see. But it'll be over there.
Oh, there's Tinkerbell too. Look at that. We got a little show out of that too.
There you go.
All right. We got to enjoy that show there. We got Cinderella's slipper.
The Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
And then we had Cinderella Silver. That's kind of obvious.
Well, if I didn't know that one.
This one, Sleeping Beauty, actually.
Okay.
For the Bar Petros.
All right.
This one, right over here, that's going to be Mrs. Potts.
Pot from
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Top right, so this one and this one, that's going to be Ariel, so Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Inspired.
All the shells. Yeah.
Here is the Alice in Wonderland tea set.
Very nice. Yeah.
Over here. And then this one, of course, is the Rapunzel's flower.
That one's Rapunzel's flower, and that's another Beauty and the Beast. That's not another
Lumiere. I think.
Lumiere. Yeah.
I think so.
Very
It's like
nice.
that, and then I did have a conversation with Imagineering because they came over here one day to kind of chat, and they said this is supposed to be inspired by National Geographic,
Okay.
and then this one is going to be. There's the new, do you know about the new store Living by Disney over in California?
I do not.
Yep. So it's going to be called Cochino over in Store Living by Disney.
Okay.
Which is kind of like another neighborhood building.
Yep.
Over in California.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Cast compliment to Carter from
Cartersville.
Cartersville, Georgia. Carter from Georgia. Over here at the Grand Floridian DVC seller of whatever he's.
Just DVC.
DVC, just DVC.
Just DVC here.
Carter, I appreciate it. A few minutes of your time, buddy. Thanks, man. That was fine. I'm Carlos, Channel's Disney World freak. Appreciate it.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks, man. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. You love when cast members enjoy their job. I've said that earlier this week. Some cast members love their job. Some don't. Some are just here, to work. Oh, the electrical pageant. The electrical pageant. Did I call it that again? The water pageant. Knew we were gonna miss it. Time is it? What do we got? 8:47. Let's work our way back towards. Here's the main pool. I stood on the building. We stood in the building right on the other side of this one. Wait, that's not the main pool, is it? No, main pool's here. Main pool is there. So we stood. No, see, I was wrong already. So I don't think we're gonna make it to Polynesian to catch the full pageant. But we'll walk along with it. Let's see how fast we can get there. Wow, it's so much louder at the Poly, I'll tell you this much. Shucks, if I knew the exact times, I would have been out here, but I wasn't sure. I could cut through the stand. That would save me about 3 seconds of going around. Is it worth it? No, I'm not gonna dirty my sneakers. And it's over here. Now it takes off, goes in front of the poly. Oh, it's already started to take off. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Sorry, folks. I was hoping to catch this, but I'm not. Is that somebody's tree in a room? Or is that a lobby up there of some sort? No, that is somebody's room. Somebody set up a tree. They got a 2-bedroom villa there. Why did it stop? All right, let's go to start again over for the poly people. We'll see if we can get there. Nuno. Olá. Olá, amigo. Ah, está bem tarde para ti. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Nuno Reese up very late in Portugal. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. for Nuno. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Again, it's our last night here. My little spiel, I'll give it to you in a second. Just to let you know who I am. My name is Carlos. The channel is Disney World Freak, as you can see. As you can see it right there. We are live from the parks, but only on vacations. And that's what we are on right now. We're on a family vacation. We are from the New England area, Rhode Island, Massachusetts area. We do stream from back home. Try to bring you content once a week. Sometimes some really good stuff. Sometimes it's just me at home in front of the computer talking about Disney stuff. Sometimes I'm building Legos. Lego. Plural of Lego is Lego. Sometimes I'm building Lego. And yeah, sometimes, as I mentioned before, we'll stream from bingo. We play high stakes bingo and we will stream it live occasionally from Foxwoods Resort and Casino out in Connecticut. But today, yeah, it's 2 a.m. out there now. But today is our last day of our vacation. We've been here since Thanksgiving Day. Ready to go home. It's been a nice long trip. You know, but as every good thing is, must come to an end. And ours has come to an end tonight. So I decided, monorail. Is that orange again? Yeah, sure is. Caught orange twice. Wow, can we make it? Because if I'm right, we're next. I don't see it. You could usually see the little lights of the, because it's boats. They're little boats, well, little. I don't see them. We might make it. Just saying, every good thing must come to an end, and ours tonight. So appreciate the people that have watched all week long, all the new followers, all the new people that have come into the chat, like Nuno. Something a little different from Nuno is it was funny that night. It was a couple of 3 or 4 people watching, Portuguese people. A couple from the States, one from Canada, and Nuno, directly from Portugal, who found us, which was pretty cool. Yes, Nico de Greco is here. Let's see if I can get.
They will be back once they're out of
I'd like to get a cup of water. That's what I would like to get.
But hey,
I don't see where it went. Could cut through the pool. I do have my magic band on. But there is kids swimming, so we won't do that. So if you're wondering, thumbnail has fireworks. We are going to watch fireworks. Fireworks are at 10 p.m. But I figured I'd walk you over to Grand Floridian, go show you the Christmas decorations there. I'm going to bring you inside the Polynesian, show you the Christmas decorations in there. And then we'll set up on the beach and wait for the fireworks to start at 10 p.m. on the dot. Disney is very precise with their shows. Everything is a timer. Everything on a timer. Yes, thank you, Nuno. But we'll set up. Maybe hopefully we'll get a seat. And then that's it. We'll end the stream. I need to find out if I still need to go for a ride to Mirth, or if he came by and picked up a bag. We have him. We're gonna need him to take home for us. I wonder if my magic band would work even though we're not staying at the tower. We're here at the Poly, but not the tower. I wonder if it would work. Nothing yet. All right. Well, he was having dinner and he might be out, so. I'll reach out to him again later on. Let's go. Can we go this way? You know what? Let's not get lost. Once this trip was bad enough. Getting lost at All Stars. Wait a minute. Where am I? Wait, it was that way. Can't get in. Okay, hold on. I was staying along the water, but I guess it is this way. It's hard to get lost at a resort, but I guess I just made it very easy. Wait a minute. Where in God's name am I? Where did I screw up? Oh boy, I really screwed up. I was supposed to go around that building. Yeah, there's no way out. I gotta go this way. Okay. We're just trying to get our steps in. Trying to get our steps in because we haven't had enough. No park today, so we didn't have enough steps. Detour. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit, Nick. As you can hear the heavy breathing. Hope everybody had a decent work week. The weekend is here for some of you, as Rob Lowe would say, for those of you that celebrate weekends. It has arrived. I guess the only good thing about going home on a Saturday, look, somebody else brought a tree. and set up inside. Very nice, very nice. Put a tree in your room. Very nice. But good thing about going home on Saturday is, look, another one. Oh, that's the one we saw before. That's the one we saw before. But yeah, good thing about going home Saturday is having the, the next day to rest before going to work. I am gonna go get a cup of water before we go, try to catch the water pageant for the Poly. It should be starting very soon. Maybe even 9 o'clock. Maybe I should have went outside first. But so we'll get home tomorrow. We should be home. We should land by before 10. Be home by hopefully 11. It's only a 25-minute drive to the airport. Home from the airport. Thank you. Just grabbing a cup for water. Everybody seems to congregate on that first one there. Nobody comes out to this one. So we'll go here. We'll go here. Water. We got some water. All right, we'll go out the slider this way. And we'll go this way. I don't see Suzanne. I believe she left Ethan in the pool, which is okay here with lifeguards and very safe here. Very safe. So we left Ethan in the pool. I want to make sure. Like I said, my watch is only good to tell time and to count steps, and it just told me I'm exercising. I'm kicking butts and taking names. I'm exercising. So I see my son. Maybe Suzanne put in the chat, did you take Ethan? Because I don't see him. Ethan is in the room and showered. Okay. So Ethan decided to go up. All right. So I'm gonna see if the water pageant starts real soon. We'll have time to go in, check the Poly decorations inside before coming back out for the fireworks. I thought it happened pretty rapidly. Like, it goes Grand Floridian, then the Poly, then the Contemporary. No, then Contemporary's last. Then a lot of people on the beach. Looks like we're going to be standing, which is all right, but a lot of people on the beach. I don't see the water pageant out there at all. I don't even hear it anywhere, because you can sound travels on water, and you would normally hear it in a distance, and I don't even hear that. And it's usually cast members right out the gate. Let's see if there's anybody at the gate. I wonder if everybody's waiting for the 9 o'clock fireworks, not realizing it's a party. Fireworks ain't until 10. There's nobody at the gate, so nobody to ask exactly what time the pageant will come across. Unless I really missed it, unless the Grand Floridian was last. And it might have been because it headed out that way. So now I'm wondering, yeah, I think Grand Floridian was last. I think it's like me at work. I start far away and work my way back to the city. So I'm thinking, here's the moon. I'm thinking that's what it was. We're gonna run inside. Let's go look inside at the Polynesians fireworks. Fireworks, wow. Decorations. Watches still tell me I'm exercising. Jason Thibodeau, hello to you. Go see if they want to be on stream now. Go see who? I don't even remember who we're talking about, Rob. Who did we want to see if they were on stream? Wanted to be on stream. All right. We got some nice cold water inside of us. Should be good for the rest of the night. Suzanne's setting an alarm for 3:30 a.m. She already told me. 3:30. We got to be out of here by 5. Be at the airport by 5:30. 2 hours should be enough to get through security. I hope. It moves pretty good. I know it's a scary sight sometimes being at the airport and seeing long lines for TSA, but it does move pretty good. So Tambu Lounge is right up there. No, you're good. You're good. Ohana is right up there. We did not get to go to the lounge down here, the Tiki Lounge. Didn't get to go to that one. It's a lot of things. I said it earlier this morning on this morning stream. A lot of things that we didn't do that I wish we did. And there's some things that we did that I wish we didn't. That's the way I'm putting it. Nothing drastic. I don't want to make it sound like, like we did things as like, that we regret. None of it. It was just a way this trip worked out. Just did some things, wish we would have done differently. Throw my cup out. Paper cups, we can always get paper cups. There's the pineapple lanai. If you like Dole Whip, get your Dole Whip. So I've showed this lobby a few times already because I've streamed my morning brews from here. It is the least decorated lobby, I think. I'm sure I'm wrong. There's probably less decorated, but tree is like pushed to the side. A couple of wreaths here, some garland, some swag. Here's their tree. Nothing spectacular. They have, well, I guess they don't have room to put something larger unless they hide, Tiki Man over there. But that's it. That's it for their tree. Nothing drastic, nothing. I'm gonna take a seat in here and talk for a little bit. One, I'm tired from walking. And two, I didn't really see a seat out there. How about we sit right to the side here? No need to go upstairs. There's just, a DVC store. I call it a DVC store. It's where it's got some toys and some plush and some, some other things. But it's where you get your frozen pizzas and TV dinners and bread, milk, and all that stuff. It's that store. This is the main store down here, the main shop. I didn't get to tell you yesterday, but I broke, not on purpose. Then again, you never break anything on purpose, I guess, but I was looking at their coffee mug, and the coffee mugs have a lid. the cast member showed me which ones were resort specific mugs, and it has a lid. If you've been here and you are pretty much anywhere, stuff like that would have something over the lid so it doesn't just fall off. And these do. There's a plastic. There's a piece of plastic that covers, wraps around the whole mug. Well, I guess somebody pulled it off of that one. I didn't realize it. I tipped the mug over to look at the price, and the lid fell off and broke. So, of course, nice cast members, don't worry about it, this and that. Things happen. I'm like, oh, I didn't do it on purpose. If somebody didn't pull the lid off, it would have been all right. But all smiles, Vicky. Good evening. I gotta remember what it is. It is evening. Yes. Hello to Jason and Gloria. But so no morning brew tomorrow. I'm gonna take advantage and spend a few minutes right here before we go outside. And do a morning brew without a brew. No coffee at this hour. I don't mind drinking coffee at this hour, but if Suzanne's got an alarm for 3:30, then I don't want to take any chances. But recap the day. It was a good day. Every day is a good day. Every day you wake up is a good day. Took off to Boma. Did my morning brew this morning. Then we took off to Boma. Had breakfast, like I said, with 19 others. Subtract the family, so with 15 others. 2 tables of 10. Waited a little bit longer because I asked to sit next to each other. Of course, I'm like, we're not gonna split parties up. And just ate, laughed. Had some good conversations with Heather Springer, Greg. Tammy and Murph were on our table, Ethan, and Sarah P. It was a good time. Took some pictures in front of the trees, said goodbye as Matt. I don't know if Matt's still in here. I text Matt because we finally started to disperse, and I forgot to say my last goodbye to Matt, and I texted him. I said, Matt, man, we didn't say goodbye. This guy's like standing right behind me. We didn't say goodbye. So he texts me back. He's like, we said goodbye for about an hour, which is true. We finished eating, went upstairs, and it was like like anybody. We just hung out. What did these people do in laps? We just hung out and just talked. So it was like saying goodbye for an hour. I got what he meant. But we did that. We came back here. That was my plan. It wasn't my plan from the original plan. We were gonna resort hop with Chris, but I changed that a little bit because it was our last day. You really have to go stand right there. That girl stopped real quick and got nervous. She thought she was going to walk in front of my camera. So, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. You moving. Came back here. So I backed out of the resort hoppery. So came back here. Ethan hung out in a room while Suzanne and I and Michaela took a quick boat ride. And we know in Disney that's no such thing. Over Wilderness Lodge because I had a mug I needed to get. There was nothing to do about the tree. I didn't care if I saw the tree or not. But I wanted a coffee mug that just came out. And, I'll show it someday this week. We'll do something from home. But I didn't know this coffee mug was that big. It is at least 10 inches high. At least 9. We'll go 9. 9 inches high. Crazy sized mug. But did that. One day I need you to enlighten me on how to get dining reservation for a party that big. Very easy, Wendy. Very easy. It's basically 2 reservations. That's what it was. Certain restaurants take up to parties of 10. But you can call Disney. If you're going to have a large gathering at the 60-day mark, you can call Disney and they should accommodate you. But like any restaurant, you might not be sitting together. So Boma has tables of 10s, up to 10. Actually, I think Boma has up to 12. But I did 2 parties at 10, one for me, one for Suzanne. And, well, we just invited everybody. Well, mostly everybody. Rob, well, who's you should dress up like the Poly mascot and on your thumbnail. Oh, there you go. Isn't that what Kenneth is for? Kenneth is supposed to put me on a in a hula skirt. Hey, Mar, how are you? But yeah. So we ran there, got the mug. Mug is huge. Came back here. Took Ethan to the pool. Ethan went in the pool. We were out there a few hours. I went in the pool finally. Soaked my feet in a hot tub. Needed that. Took a picture. I don't mind saying this because it's on my social. Go find it. Well, it's on my personal page actually. The hot tub had like 8 little kids, like little guys, 5, 6 years old. It drove me nuts. So I took a picture. I blacked out their faces, and I posted it. That it really, excuse my language, pissed me off. Why? It's not a kiddie pool. It's not a kiddie pool. Get out of here. Kids should not be in that water. One, it's not good for them. The temperature of that water is not good for them. They should not be in there. And it's not a kiddie pool. It should be signs posted everywhere, 18 and over. I had a friend on Facebook who disagreed with me. That's fine. She thought, they had the same right as everybody in the pool if there's no sign. Okay, that's fine. There was no sign. Sure, go in the pool. Disney should be having signs every hot tub 18 and over. Every freaking hot tub on property, 18 and over hot tubs. Hot tubs are where adults, grown, old people with aching bones or just whatever want to go sit, relax, release some steam, and just, be within themselves. Not have 7 little tykes, swimming around and splashing and just, no, I don't care. Again, everybody's got their own opinion. That's mine. Not everybody likes it. Don't care about that either. You saw the Mar. You saw the right. I mean, it was crazy. It's not. It's not good for them. Parents should know better. Kid, right? I should have acted like a lifeguard and blew the whistle and got them out of there. I'd show you the outside of the resort, but none of it's decorated. We got 42 minutes to kill. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to kill it if it's 42 minutes. Adult quiet area, yes. Robert Sprite, hello. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. Hello from Canada. Oh, hello to Canada. I see you got a little Canadian flag there. It's going well. Last day of vacation. We're just hanging out in the lobby right now until fireworks start. We're going to go out there, get a spot. It's just a little more comfortable in here. Little, I can, there's people around, but I can speak, my natural, volume. Outside, it's a little more quiet. I would have to whisper. So I figured, what the heck, I'll be in here. Hearing lots of cheering out there. Let me guess. Yeah, but the pageant's not out there, is it? Right outside our room is the stairs to. The fireworks are at 10. Today is a party. Tell me I'm not missing the fireworks. No, there's nothing going off. I can see the castle right from here. There's the door closing on the castle. Castle is straight ahead. You could be hearing cheering from the park, maybe? I doubt it. That's loud. You wouldn't be able to hear that. I shouldn't have threw my cup out because I'm just going to go get more water. Wow, everybody wants a Dole Whip. Everybody wants a Dole Whip. Suzanne, have you heard from Murph? I'm hoping Murph did not forget about us. Someone on a microphone. Huh. Well, there's nothing going on out here.
She made the stupid comment, but...
So I don't know what you were hearing. I wish I did. We're gonna get another cup of water. I should have just kept my cup. Oh, there's nobody in here now. Well, there's some people eating, but nobody in line. Nobody, Excuse me, thank you. Come right over here. Grab a small cup. She's making flatbread pizzas. We didn't eat anything from this quick service. It's funny how we've eaten more from this quick service when we didn't stay here. But now that we were staying here, we didn't have any. Ethan did. I think Michaela did. But we did not. All right. I got another cup of water, some ice to chew on. I hear some booms, but I think I hear them from Epcot. I hear like Epcot booms. That's impossible because Epcot's a little too far away. I don't know what I'm hearing. We're gonna see if there's a seat that we can have out here. Let's see if we can find a seat. We just texted. He will be here in 10 minutes. All right, you're gonna have to bring it out to him, Suzanne. Don't forget to put your lounge fly in there. And anything else you think you should put in there. Maybe the red bottle. We don't need to take it home unless she needs it for work, but there's other bottles at home. The red bottle. I don't know, whatever you think you can fit in there. As I stated earlier, we're packing to go home, and we just don't have enough room for everything. I also tried to pay for my checked bags, and Southwest was having a hard time understanding what I don't know. It was just telling me error. So I might have to call Southwest because I don't want to pay when I get there. I don't want to waste any more time. If I can save 5 minutes of swiping my card, I'll do that. All right, let's see if we can find a seat. All right, I see plenty of empty chairs. But will they be in viewing distance? Or we can sit right here in the fire pit, in the smallest pit. Why sit in the smallest pit when I can sit back? Hold on, let's go around. We're gonna walk in the sand. We're gonna go around here. I would just go to my balcony. It's not my balcony, over my... Oh, she said she was on the balcony. I was thinking the stairs. You can stand on the stairs at the end of our hallway. I thought that's what she meant. I want to sit back here so I don't bother anybody. You can sit. Hope it's not wet. I don't mind if it's dirty. I just don't want it wet. I don't want a wet behind. Okay. Oh, much better. All right, folks, we're gonna sit here another 36 minutes. So if you know, you know. Carlos doesn't usually have topics for 36 minutes worth of talking. So hopefully you guys can bring something up. But Old Key West, Kim and Bruce Lawrence, hello. Welcome in. Have you tried compression packing cubes? I read pickles. I've also used the vacuum. No, we haven't thought of anything like that. Thing is, we're so... I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Why is the ferry over here? That is the ferry, correct? I'm not seeing things. Right, right there. That is the ferry. Right, the dock is way that way. Where is this ferry going? That was weird. See, we're so used to driving, where it's like we didn't care about weight, we didn't care about what we bought. We just throw it in the truck and drive it home. But flying's a whole different story. I had to roll down to check bags, down to the lobby, and ask them for if they had a scale that I could throw the bags on, and they gave me this little. I might actually look into buying one, because this will not be the last time we fly, so. It just wraps around, the strap, I guess, the handle of the suitcase, and you hold it up. You pick it up with it as if you're picking a dumbbell, and that's how you weigh it. I gotta look into buying one of those. I should look into that. Nice view. Yes, it is. We're at the beach at the Polynesian Resort. It's just that one bag. Yes, Suzanne, I don't know. I saw that late. It is that one bag. Just throw whatever you can in it. Whatever you think we can throw in it or want to throw in it. Whatever's left. Artist Studios, welcome in. 10 o'clock. 10 p.m. Fireworks kick off at 10 p.m. on the dot. Music will kick in from a loudspeaker. It's actually on the other side. That's where we were sitting last night. Very thirsty. A steak made me thirsty. I got a bug on my face. So Disney will pump, we'll zoom in just a little bit. I'm not going to zoom in a lot, because the more I zoom in, the uglier the picture gets. But Disney pumps in coordinated, the same music that's being played at the park is played over these three resorts, which is the Grand Floridian, the Polynesian, which we are at, and the Contemporary, which is right over there, way over there actually. They pump in a bunch of music. They pump in the music to the show, to the fireworks. These right here, if you've never seen it, these are the bungalows that are on the water. There's some there, and there's a couple down a little bit more. But very expensive to rent. You can rent. It's mostly DVC, but you can rent directly from Disney. I wasn't sure if anybody was actually in them, how many I've rented, but I do notice this first one. There's strollers. There's a couple of strollers there. Somebody lost their sandals. Can't help you there. We brought our luggage scale, TJ Maxx. You started it. Anywho, my friend shipped her dirty clothes. I'm sorry, I'm missing a lot. Let me scroll up. Did I miss something? I must be missing something. Hold on. Hold on. I saw that. I hate what time the fireworks start. Maybe the folks on that ferry was well, that's weird. Like I said, the ferry doesn't go that way. And it's just sitting out there. So I don't know what it's doing, but it's just sitting out there. We got one from Brandon said it. We got one from TJ Maxx for like $7. Yeah, I gotta get one of those, Brandon. What's up, man? He is my mule, Rob Law. Murph's my mule. Murph lives. Murph lives on an island. I mean, that's no secret. So, Murph lives on an island, but one of our islands. So he's got he's driving up. He's got the camper down here, but he's driving home for a little bit, bring a lot of stuff home. And then coming back down, because he's going to be down here for New Year's, come back down and then bring the camper home. So I asked Tammy if they had some room. This all started with the painting yesterday. Well, no, it started before that, but with the painting I bought yesterday, and they wanted $75 to ship it home, and I'm like, no, I'll figure it out. The painting's in the luggage. Painting's in between clothes, so it's good. But there's some miscellaneous stuff. It's really it's not junk. It's a lot of stuff Michaela bought. Basically stuff that we don't need back home right away, because they're not going home for another couple of weeks. So nothing we need back home right away. But he was kind enough to agree. I asked, agree to take some stuff. Sounds professional. Yes, he's my mule. He is my mule. It's not the first time he's brought some stuff home for us, where we had to meet up with him to pick it up. Last time it was at Foxwoods. That's where we met up. But thankfully, where he catches the ferry to the island, I mean, it's a distance. It's a good hour away. I told him I'd go all the way to the dock, and meet up with him. But he does drive closer, so he can, like he said, he doesn't have the camper where he has to pull over. It's hard to pull over with that fifth wheeler. So, it's just a truck. So like he said, he can pull off anywhere. So we'll meet up with him. Rob Law, yeah, $75 they wanted for me to send that painting home. It was insane. Murph to the rescue. Yes, Murph to the rescue. We thought it was going to be more stuff, but we packed. Suzanne came up with a plan to just stick all the dirty clothes. Right now they're doing a stage show, as you can see with the lighting. Put all the dirty clothes in the carry-on, so our plane's going to stink a little bit. Move all our clothes to the carry-ons. Everybody gets a personal bag too, so we brought some totes. Suzanne has a bunch of totes at home, so we brought those. Put a lot of stuff in there as our personal bags. And then the 2 check bags again have whatever's left for clean clothes and all the merch. And it's just it wasn't enough room. But that was our fault. We just kept buying. Offering us to ship your dirty clothes home cheaper than paying for extra luggage, overweight luggage. Julie, I don't know. Again, I try to send a very light painting from Disney, and it was $75. So I don't know. Oh, what time is it? It is 9:30. Oh, the parade was at 8:30, so that's not the parade. Parade was at 8:30. That's got to be the stage show. Yeah, Suzanne. She comes up with some decent ones sometimes. I don't know. Tomorrow night is Murph's. Tomorrow night is Dad Bill's meetup. Suzanne asked me if I was gonna watch it. I'm like, I don't know why we wouldn't. It's gonna be not sad. I don't have FOMO. I never have FOMO. I don't have fear of missing out. If nobody knows what FOMO is, I don't have any FOMO. But it's sad that knowing that we were just here and we just missed it. And it's really too bad because originally, and it was for a good 5 months, we had the hotels booked. What was it? To Sunday. We had Polly booked through Sunday. So we were going to check in on Tuesday. No, I'm sorry. We were going to check it. Yes, we were going to check in on Tuesday, stay through Sunday. And then we changed it Monday through Saturday here at the Poly. Not even counting the All-Stars before. And that, like I said, that was for 5 months. We left it like that. And then we changed it. And then we added a day, but we added it earlier. Like we just took an All-Star night away. So knowing that, kind of sucks even more. Like we were here till Sunday. But I changed it because, like I said, I like to go home. If I'm going to go home, I'm going to go home Saturday. So I can have a nice, relaxing, full Sunday to just, catch up on, mail, paperwork, groceries, and just compose yourself, get ready for, back to reality. Because I've done it many times where we've driven out of here on a Saturday, get home on a Sunday, go do groceries, come back, eat something, and before you know it, you're in bed, ready to go to work. So, no. But I will be talking out loud for a little bit until the fireworks start. So as long as I'm live on YouTube right now, just giving you a heads up. So I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to myself.
You kind of are.
Well, I kind of am, but there is people listening. So at least.
Are you sure?
Well, there's 100 people listening right now. Well, no, you're right. Are they actually listening? No, I couldn't tell you that. There is a couple talking back. That's about it. But yeah, no, we like going home on Saturday, get stuff done. So by the time I get home, get the groceries done, it'll be, maybe noonish, 1 p.m. So we are listening. Thank you, Julie. We drive home on the morning of Magical Night of Hope. I'll be sad, but also glad to watch. Did she come back outside?
Well, I was here in the lobby. Might as well stay.
You're in the lobby? Oh, yeah. Oh, then I'll move. We'll go over here.
That's fine. I'm gonna go over there.
No. Where?
I'm gonna sit in the cement.
No. We'll move up to these two.
Are they taken?
No, I don't think so. Nobody's been here.
We can also move over one.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
My wife was in her room. I didn't think she was coming down, and she just flicked my ear. I appreciate that. I don't know why she went the long way, but she went the long way. Oh. There we go.
I'm going with everything.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you didn't have to put it that much closer to me. They moved down one for you. What is it?
Thank you.
Suzanne's down here now.
Don't be upset.
No more parks. Disneyland. No, we had no park at all today, Steve. Yesterday was the last day for parks. This evening, it's already 9:40. All the parks are closed right now. Only park open is the one straight ahead. For the Christmas party, that's about it. Glad to watch it one day. I was finishing your comment. Yeah, it'll be us two tomorrow. Well, we'll be at home and just, settle down, put everything away, make sure the cat's, everybody that's gone to take care of the cat, my mother-in-law first, and then my sister, they love sending videos. My sister was walking up the stairs and she started recording, and Kyla was going nuts. And he hates her. I mean, he hates my sister. He hisses at her every time. Cat misses us. I told Suzanne, he's getting older. So maybe he is getting more stressful. Where's my family? Was I abandoned? Where are they? As when he was younger, he'd see my mother-in-law and meow at her, but whatever. But it's, I guess he's stressed out. My sister said he's got to, then again, my sister exaggerates. And I know she's probably listening. I caught a fish this big, you know what I mean? But she said he's got a missing patch of hair or something, so we'll find out. Huh? She's got a missing patch of hair.
Leave my cat alone.
Um,
Yeah, as soon as she came, he started stressing out.
Yeah, he started stressing out more because it was her feeding him. He must be going nuts at home because they've sent us pictures. And the food was a mess. Like he's got food everywhere, like he was swiping at it, tipping his bowls and everything. I guess it was a mess in the dining room. The rug, we have a little, well, it's not little, it's a 9x7 rug. But there's no stickies on the bottom, so it does move. And it was up against one of the trees. So he must have been, what do you call him? One of his nutties.
His zoomies.
His zoomies, when he runs back and forth like a nut. And he might have moved it, but fur babies. Yeah, we got one. We got one. We love animals, dogs and cats. We're not allowed to have dogs, so we've always had cats. And yeah. What do you call a turtle? He's not a fur baby. We have a turtle too. We have shell babies too, I guess. We have a shell baby.
So that's the one that I was trying to get to rent.
A water baby. All right, there you go, water baby.
Cheaper than the 2-bedroom. And they have a Murphy bed now instead of a sofa sleeper where it pulls down out of the wall in the living room.
Won't engage with us for a day or two when we return home from vacation. No, this one, when we come home, you can, it was the September trip. We had the windows open. My mother-in-law had left the windows open. And,
No, it was July.
was it the July
It
trip?
was our Sweet 16 trip.
Okay. We came home and wow, we've had Kylo that long?
He was itty bitty too. He was really young. So he
Huh?
never knew what it was like to be alone.
We've had Kylo for more than 7 years already?
Yeah.
Have we really? Okay. But whatever. The windows were open in the bedroom and the bedrooms are along the walkway in the back of the house. And you could hear him. He went to the window screaming and yowling at us when he could hear us outside. So
Yeah, I was like, Kylo.
be nice to see him. Be nice to. Nice. It's not really. I mean, it would be nice, but just sit on a recliner, pick my feet up, watch some TV. I haven't watched TV really, which is nice. You're on vacation, you shouldn't be watching TV,
Everybody
but
loves Raymond.
is he? I'm on vacation not to watch TV. My two cats take hours before we see them. Really? No, I know Kylo. Kylo will be at the door. Look, more fireworks. More stage show. That is not the fireworks. See, we caught the end of both stage shows. There you go. No, I know Kylo's gonna come running. I know he'll be running. He'll be at the door. He won't let us by with the suitcases. He'll be all over my legs. Yeah, he'll run in the bedroom, jump on the bed. Kylo, I mean, like dogs, cats are pretty smart. They look stupid. They seem stupid. All they do is sleep. But some cats, mine's got a routine with me. You know, be it in the morning. He knows what time I should be going to work. He'll be waiting at the door, outside my bedroom door. Suzanne, you know, we sleep with the door closed, so he's right out there. And if he's late or I'm running early, he'll jump up because he sleeps with Ethan. That cat spends the night with Ethan, so I can hear him jump off Ethan's bed, and he's a heavy bastard. The house shakes when he jumps off Ethan's bed. But he's got a routine. He'll go with me in the bathroom.
10 years later, and
You know,
it's doing great.
he'll follow me to the door when I gotta leave. My shoes are usually outside the door, so I can open it. He'll wait there, and
Keep them healthy. Like,
you know, same thing when I come home. He's got a routine. I'll go shower after work, and he'll
I
sit.
think that would be the biggest
He'll sit on the toilet seat, wait for me to finish, follow me to the bedroom, jump on the bed so I can hit him. And I don't mean in a bad way. I look.
I think there's a lot of steps along the way that shouldn't have been giving them. It was not working.
What's going on? Jesus. A lot of talking on the boat.
I remember that trip when we drove home
That did that.
and we both just crashed on the couch before we could do anything, and he slept in between us.
Yes.
What happened when we
Yes. That's right. But what was I saying about hitting him? I tap him on the side. I push him. I don't tap him. I push him. And he falls over. He rolls over. You know, belly up. I'll rub his belly. He'll get up, ask for it again because he'll come towards me. I'll do it again. It's a routine. My cat and I have a routine. I'm sorry. Somebody asked what time for the fireworks. What time are the fireworks? 10 p.m. 10 p.m. I can't read that name. I hate this new YouTube thing. Cat
Is that our best?
Aaron Katerina Pink Sova. There you go, Katerina. 10 o'clock. 10 p.m. We have 3 cats, and they have a routine. Yeah, they have a routine. I'm telling you, they're smart. They know. They know.
What a gorgeous night.
Yep. Of course, it's our last one. We're not freezing.
Stop.
I'm just saying. Every other night it's been like cold out where we need our sweatshirts. Not tonight. You saw Murph and Tammy?
I did. They pulled up to the front,
Oh, good.
and I gave him the bag.
He's probably like, that's it?
I said, this is all we have. This is stuff that we really don't need right away, so thank you so much. He says if we do run into a problem that we need to unload more, just leave it at a lobby and let him know. He'll come
Yeah.
do it.
Should be good now.
I'll just leave myself in the room.
Yeah. Stay here for 2 more weeks. Drive me home.
Yeah, but then I'd have to go to Wilderness Lodge. I mean, the Fort Wilderness.
I would have to go sleep with Jeanette in a camper. I mean, in a tent. That's the only place there's room. There's room in a camper. Murph's camper sleeps a lot.
There's no room in that tent for Jeanette.
Oh wow! All of a sudden it's saying that they're not going to be
Yeah, we got to see Jeanette this morning, too. She was at breakfast.
advocating hepatitis B anymore. After they're finding out how it affects people.
Hey, if a viewer is a viewer, Kim and Bruce Lawrence, if the cats are watching, say hello to the cats for me. Tell them I said thank you.
Zero risk
Thank you for watching.
given a vaccine designed for blood exposure, drug abuse. Because that's
What do we got? T-minus 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Suzanne's got a good yawn going. 12 minutes till we kick off Minnie's wonderful, not Fier fireworks, but fireworks. Minnie's wonderful fireworks. What? You have Crocs? Those are mine? They look like. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brandon, are you going to the parade tomorrow? That's right, the parade's tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Brandon, Suzanne on the way here. Was it on the plane on the way here?
No, we were home.
We were
We
still home?
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, we were home
Airport.
still.
Was it the
No,
airport?
I don't think we were at the airport. I don't talk at the airport. I'm too nervous.
Whatever it was, Brent. That's it. 10-minute warning for the pool lifeguards. 10-minute warning. You gotta go. Brandon, Suzanne even brought it up before. I think we were here.
Troy Brown is the Grand Marshal?
I don't know.
For reals?
I don't know if I can make it. I don't know. I thought about it. I know we had a great stream last year, but
I think you should go and I'll watch from home.
yeah.
It's gonna be cold.
Cold don't bother me.
The cold never bothered you
No,
anyway?
the cold never bothered me anyway. I have proof. I've worked outside all my life. The cold does not bother me. I don't know. We could make it. As long as the plane's not delayed, we could make. Ethan won't want to go. Ethan's like, no, leave me in my room. My computer misses him. His computer misses him. His friends miss him. He hasn't been yelling at anybody from his room. But it's very quick, easy.
Yeah, we will be back home before the parade, that's for sure.
If everything goes accordingly, we land. It says 10:10, but it'll probably be before that. We land at 10:10. Get our luggage 10:20, 10:30. No, more than that. 10:30. 25-minute drive home. 11 o'clock. Drop everything off. Damn, it'd be tight. Find a place to park. That wouldn't be too hard. Can be done. Do we get to see some? We're going to see fireworks at 10 o'clock. 8 minutes. We'll see fireworks. We'll zoom in a little bit, but Cinderella's castle is right there. So the fireworks, well, they'll shoot some this way too. Fireworks will be right there.
Wow, imagine just sitting over there in your bungalow.
This one's rented. You see the two
I see the stroller.
strollers, yeah?
Oh, I see them on the deck.
That's a lot of points. Lot of points.
Watch out, girls.
For Friday night, that's over 100 points a night. It's a lake. It's not even a lake. It's a man-made lake. We are at Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Lake Buena Vista, Orange County. All the good stuff. This right here is a man-made lake. This water was not here at the time. There might have been something. Got to go back and look at old pictures, but this is all man-made. This was filled by the Disney Corporation when they built all these, well, this park anyways, and all this area.
Well, not right now. In the past, when she was younger, she did, but not this right now.
Oh, I'm like, who is that? Tina Marie. What's up, Tina? No, that can't be Tina Marie.
No.
Not Tina Marie. That can't be.
Oh, really?
No, that's not. I'm sorry. I thought that was Tina McNeil. That's not Tina McNeil either. That's not even a Tina. I can't read.
You have glasses
And
on.
my glasses are on. I'm sorry.
Really? Yeah, that'd be great.
That says Titanic. That doesn't even say Tina. Oh my God. I'm like, but Tina's a mod. Tina McNeil's a mod. It couldn't be Tina. Never seen these fireworks. Yeah, this is the Christmas party fireworks. So it's Minnie's wonderful fireworks something. I already forgot what I wrote.
I'm fading fast. They better hurry up.
Yes. Four minutes. And it just kicks on. You'll hear the sound, fireworks will start. I'll zoom in a little bit. Wow, it's filled up behind me pretty quickly. Yesterday was
Standing room only.
standing room only. Yesterday was pretty empty.
It's a nicer night.
Yeah, it's pretty busy tonight. Happily ever after. Yep, luminous. Illuminations. Name a few. Yeah, this is the Christmas party fireworks. So Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party happens during the holiday season from early November to, I'm like, buddy, please don't tell me you're not going to stand there. Early November through, thankfully he's not blocking the castle with his head. Wishes, Titanic, Wishes. What was the other parade? Not the other parade, the other fireworks during the pandemic was, what was the one right after the pandemic? Where they lit up the Main Street. Wow, what was it? What was it? I can't remember now.
Oh, he's hammering it.
Is Mouse Talk here? Hey, Walt, what's going on? Walt, I'll be at the airport, buddy. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see you, man, you and Melissa, but we'll catch you on the backside, that's for sure. Walt will be live tomorrow, nice and early from Magic Kingdom. I can't remember the name of the fireworks now. The ones that everybody disliked. So they brought back Happily Ever After. All right, what do we got? 57, 2 minutes.
You saw something in that cup?
Ice. Yeah, Walt, we're leaving here 5 a.m. Our flight's at 7:30.
Tell your people to call our people.
Yeah, your people call our people, our people call your people. All right, minute and a half. We'll do one of those. We'll do a battery check. No, you didn't miss the boom booms. Coming right now at 10 a.m. 10 p.m. All right, we'll go like this. Not too much, because then it gets a little blurry. One minute. Counting down the fireworks. Counting down to New Year's.
You're gonna stare me again.
I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because this guy's big head in front of me. That's one big guy. All right. I'm actually gonna put you right on the tripod and not even move you. Look at that. I don't even have to hold you. All right, enjoy the show, folks.
It's tied up with a perfect bow. But the greatest present of all was given to me long ago. It's something I would never trade. It's the family that we made. 'Cause when we're together, I have everything on Christmas tree. There'll be dreams coming true.
But we don't have to go home, but we gotta get the heck out of here. Well, that's it. That is Minnie's wonderful Christmas time fireworks display. Live from Magic Kingdom and the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party that's going on. There is 45 minutes left in the party, but that's it. That is the last show of the night, is the fireworks. Actually, no, the parade's, wow, it's only 10:12. There's an hour and 45 minutes left for the party. There's 45 minutes till the parade, which we're not at the park, so we're not going to see parade. So that's it. That is our last stream of this trip. That is the last stream of the night. I should have said that one first, and this trip. A big shout out to everyone in these last 8 days who have watched, all the subscribers that we've received. Hopefully you guys will come back and watch other stuff. Maybe even a parade from home tomorrow. Who the heck knows right now? But I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go. I still need to step out for a minute. I need to go for a ride and get something. And then bed and over to the airport tomorrow morning. There will be no Mayor Chicken Pickle Hill, what's going on? Pete McDevitt, what's going on? Sippity Dudek, hello. Hello to everyone. But yeah, it's been a great trip. Time to head home. And that's it. I got nothing else. I got nothing. Time to fall into the Disney blues when we get home.
To cry myself to sleep.
Time to cry herself to sleep. I won't be crying myself to sleep, but all right. Besides that, go enjoy your weekend. Hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm sure we'll see you in somebody's chat in the next couple of days. Besides that, something pretty to leave you with without zooming in. To the Magic Kingdom, I guess the Grand Floridian's going to have to do. For the last time from Disney World for this trip anyways. Bye, everyone.